Imagine showing up at your cruise and then getting handed directions to go check in at a hotel or even worse, a tent. Well, that's what's happening at a couple of cruise ports here in the United States, and I'm going to let you know which ones. Hey everyone, what's up? This is Jordan with JJ Cruise. Thank you so much for clicking into the video today. Well, there are a lot of things going on at ports and destinations, specifically in the United States. This is going to impact thousands of you. So if you have a cruise coming up anytime soon, especially mid-April or beyond, you're going to want to pay attention and listen to set your expectations right. And yes, Port of Miami is still a mess, but that's only one of the three that I'm going to address here in this video. I'm also going to talk about a major cruise destination that has just gotten canceled and removed from itineraries. There's a lot going on in the world of cruise news. We are going to get into all of this. Before I do, I want to invite you to subscribe to the channel. This is JJ Cruise. We are on the road to 100,000 subscribers. If you love cruising as much as Jared and I do, please hit that subscribe button. And while you're down there, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Let's start by talking about these three impacted cruise ports that are going to potentially mess up or delay your vacation if you're sailing out of any of the three. I'm going to quickly give you an update on the Port of Miami because that has been talked about a ton here on YouTube by many creators, so I'm not going to reiterate too much. You know it, there's major traffic delays at the Port of Miami. If you're sailing out of Miami, go to your cruise port early. Unfortunately, the construction is not going to stop anytime soon. Royal Caribbean broke ground not too long ago on their new terminal. That's going to go through next year. That terminal's not going to be ready until mid to end of 2027. But the overall construction plan for the Port of Miami is a vision and plan that is going to go through 2035. So we're looking at really almost the next decade. This cruise port is going to be under construction. If you're sailing out of the Port of Miami and you are especially sailing during spring break, pack your patience and plan. That's all I've got to give you. Now let's move up to the Northeast to talk about a cruise port that is really being impacted there. And if you're going out of this cruise port, you're really going to have to pack your patience. The Port of Philadelphia is set to be in motion on April 16th, with Norwegian being the very first cruise line to sail out of that port. It's going to be the first time a cruise line has sailed out of the Port of Philadelphia consistently in 15 years. But the problem? The Port of Philadelphia is not finished or ready for guests. This means if you are sailing on April 16th or forward out of this port, your check-in is going to be at the Clarion Hotel nearby. You're going to do luggage drop-off there. They've informed all guests that they need to be extra vigilant about the luggage tags on their bags because the luggage is going to be transported from luggage check-in at the hotel over to the ship. And then physical check-in for your party will also happen at the hotel in the ballroom. Once you have checked your luggage and checked your party in, you will then get in a line to get on a shuttle bus, which will take you over to the ship. I don't know if you all were around when we did this, but we did this once in Nassau. When Royal Caribbean was the very first cruise line to come back in North America, they did their first sailing or that inaugural season out of Nassau, Bahamas. And we had to check into a Hilton hotel there and then get shuttled over to the port. Now, here's the difference. There was about half the people that were on that first sailing that we did that check-in process with, and it was very smooth. From what I understand, this Norwegian ship is not going to be sailing at a limited or low capacity. So I would expect a lot of lines, and Norwegian is saying that they're going to be giving people specific times to show up, and you must show up within that time slot. Speaking of Norwegian and other cruise ports that are being impacted right now in the Northeast, the Port of Boston is another cruise port that is under heavy construction. As a matter of fact, when they open up their season with Norwegian on April 14th, they will not have their cruise port ready or open for you to check in. Instead, they're going to have a series of tents, and they're going to do a tent check-in process. It's mid-April in Boston. This means the weather could look like a variety of different things. If you're sailing out of Boston and that cruise port is still under construction, which they expect it to be for the next several weeks, again, plan and pack your patience. You also may want to pack a coat, a scarf, gloves, just depending on how the weather actually is that day. Now let's move into a US destination that is being removed from every single itinerary this summer. You may have already heard this because cruise lines have been dropping this off of their itinerary kind of one by one. Holland America got rid of this. Princess got rid of this stop. Now Carnival has gotten rid of this on all of their itineraries this summer, and that's Tracy Arm Fjord. Again, this has been in the news circulating the last few weeks, but it's just a reminder, if you had Tracy Arm Fjord on your itinerary for Alaska this summer, it is going to get replaced. They have deemed that it is not safe for ships to go back into that fjord to view the fjord for the summer season. They say they're not sure what will happen to that area in the future, but at least for the immediate future, no ships will be going and visiting Tracy Arm Fjord this summer. Well, that was it for today. Leave me a comment below letting me know what you think of all of this news regarding ports, destinations. Are you sailing out of Philadelphia or Boston or Miami anytime soon and have some anxiety about the wait times? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Well, thank you so much for watching. My name is Jordan. This is JJ Cruz, and until next time, see ya.